Hello, good morning to my viewers, to my disciples, to my devotees all over India, all over the world. I am Rajib Acharya speaking. I am speaking from my home at Tarani, Agartala, Tripura, India. Mm, the White House, the USA Presidential House, was live on my Facebook. The White House sent a notification on my Facebook at 23:20 p.m. Last night. That means uh, 27th April 2018, and the time right now is about 6 a.m. And the date is 28th April 2018. So the White House sent a notification on my to my Facebook at 23:20 p.m. on 27th April 2018. This shows that the White House, the USA government, the President of America is continuously supporting me and my family in our fight against the Indian broadcasting media, against the East Agartala Police Station men and women, against the East Agartala Police Station sex centers, against the Agartala sex centers, against the Tripura sex centers, against the Tripura government, against the West Bengal government, against the West Bengal sex centers, Kolkata sex centers, against the Anandabazar Potrika media house, against the 70019 pin number 13 Jamir Lane, Garia Hat Mall, Kolkata, West Bengal, Anandabazar Potrika, that means ABP Anando television center people, against the Times of India sex centers TOI people, against the Rajdeep Sardesai India Today people, against Sagarika Ghosh Times Now people, against the CNN IBN, against the CNN News 18, against the Star Sports Star India, against the Indian cricket team, against the Indian Premier League cricket tournament, against the Indian Super League football tournament, against Sony television channel, against Neo Sports channel, against G Sports, G News, against NDTV news channels, against DD Sports, etc. So the White House, the USA government, President Trump, presidents of India, presidents of America are lending their support in my fight, in my fight against this Indian broadcasting media people, against the against the Tripura government based at Agartala Capital Complex, against the Tripura Police, against the West Bengal government based at Esplanade Mahakoron. So, this is the fight not only by me. It is the fight not only by me. It is a fight, it is a fight also by the USA government, the American government, the White House, the presidential American presidential house, Donald Trump and his government, Barack Obama. Previously, Barack Obama, when he was the president of USA, he lent his support. He used to send notifications to my Facebook, and he used to come live on my Facebook. So when Barack Obama was president, he was lending his support in my fight against the Tripura government's sex centers, against the East Agartala Police Station sex center. Now he is not president, but he still sends messages on my Facebook, and there is Bill Clinton, who was the USA president. He every now and then he also sends messages on my Facebook, and then Chelsea Clinton, President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton's daughter, she also sends messages on my Facebook. So the USA government, past and present, are lending their support in my fight against the Tripura government, against the West Bengal government, against the Indian broadcasting media, against Sumonde, ABP Anando journalist Sumonde, against Indian cricket team, against the IPL tournament, against Star Sports, Star India, against this East Agartala Police Station Sex Center, against this Agartala Sex Center, against this Tripura Sex Center, against this Kolkata Sex Center, against this Mumbai Sex Center, against the Delhi Sex Center. These sex centers all are connected by VR facility. That means Mumbai Sex Center is connected to the connected with this connected to this Agartala Sex Center using this VR facility. The sex center based at Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, all are connected to this Agartala Sex Center, which is based at Agartala and which is being run by Tripura government in the East Agartala Police Station. They do sex among themselves and they blame ourselves. Ourselves means they blame me, my brother, my younger brother Rajib Acharya, and my mother and my late father. They blame ourselves, but they do sex among themselves, taking me in connection with them. So we do not know who are the people doing sex among themselves because I cannot see their face, but they are doing sex among themselves and they are taking me, my mother, in connection with them, and they do sex among themselves and blame ourselves. Though we are not seeing their face, who are the people doing sex? We do not know, but they are doing sex among themselves and taking us, that means myself and my mother, in connection with them. So we are not doing sex. They are doing sex among them, and they are physically assaulting us, physically abusing us, sexually abusing us. So I am posting messages on my Facebook that Tripura government sex center, Tripura government people, East Agartala police station people, Tripura police people are sexually abusing me. Indian broadcasting media are sexually abusing me and my family. I am posting my messages and seeing this and watching this. USA government and presidents of India, presidents of the USA are lending their support to help me in my fight against the Tripura government sex center, against the Indian broadcasting media sex center, against Rajib Acharya, against Sumonde, Sagorika Ghosh, etc. people. I am showing you the notification that White House sent to my Facebook last night. You can see the notification here. This is the notification section of my Facebook. This is the Rajib photograph, my photograph with the lip lock sign. This is the White House notification. This is my Facebook. You can see this is Facebook Rajib Acharya. This is Rajib Acharya. My cover photo, my profile photo. This is the section. This is cover photo. This is the section. This is the notification. You can see here. This is 6 hours ago. This is 6 hours ago. 27th April 2012, 23:20 p.m. Friday. This notification came to my Facebook, sent by the White House, and the notification is the White House is live now. Watch live as the President hosts a joint press conference. Thank you. Before bidding goodbye, I'm telling my viewers, I'm telling my disciples, I'm telling Madhu, একটু আসো. Before bidding goodbye, I want to tell you something to my viewers, to my disciples, to my devotees all over the world, all over India, that I am Sarvamay, Sarvatam, Sarvasaish. I am infinitely powerful. The Lord Krishna then Allah, then Jesus Christ, then Gautam Buddha, then any spiritual being, any supreme being of any religion in the world. So I am making a promise here. I will send the Inspector General of Tripura Police, the Director General of Tripura Police, the OC of Tripura Police Stations, of East Agartala Police Stations, the constables of Tripura Police Stations to the jail. This is a promise from myself. I will send them to the jail. They are thinking that since they are Inspector General, they will avoid the jail punishment. But how can they avoid these messages? How can they avoid that they did this atrocities on me and my mother and my younger brother and my brother and my father? How can they avoid this? How can they deny this? Since they cannot deny this, I will send the Inspector Generals, the Director Generals of Tripura Police, the OCs of East Agartala Police Station, the constables of East Agartala Police Station, the ministers of Tripura government to the jail. This is a promise. Bye you. Bye. See you.